Well, hey folks, Real Honestly with Joe Renthams, my review of WWE's Mae Young Classic 2, Episode 8. The semifinals are done, and we are on to the finals at Evolution. Before I get started, I do want to thank everybody for checking in on me. I was dealing with a lot of dizziness and not feeling all that well, It's a 24 to 48 hour bug that should be over by the weekend. I really just appreciate you guys checking in on me. It means a whole lot. Send some positivity to the Durbinator, as he is currently also dealing with a cold. But yeah, just ominous and playing positivity to the guy, my, co-host, but more importantly, my best friend, the brother I never had. Really means a lot that he works so damn hard, and I know that he's going to be back on his feet in no damn time. And yes, we will be reviewing Evolution. So anyway, let's get started with how great this tournament actually was. And I mean, I just want to give a brief overview here. Yes, there were some missteps and there were some women that didn't gel so well together, and some of the matches were because of time constraints or the way they were booked or whatever. But by and large, the women that were signed to WWE, NXT, I hope they can use this as fuel to continue their careers and do some great things, whether they're on the NXT brand, the main roster brand, the NXT UK brand, wherever they're at. Because women's wrestling is exploding. It's nice to see all these women that have worked so damn hard, to achieve their goal of being in WWE. That is fantastic that they're able to promote women's wrestling like this. And hopefully any of the women that weren't signed can use this as fuel to promote how great women's wrestling is in general all over the damn world, because it's been great. Shimmer, Ring of Honor for a while, especially in Japan, Impact, Lucha Underground. And speaking of Lucha Underground, if they do a third tournament, next year, I'd like to see them bring in Thunder Rosa, and I'm sorry if that shirt didn't go over so well. AKA Cobra Moon from Lucha Underground. I met her and Priscilla Kelly at a recent indie show. Both ladies are tremendous. I want to see Priscilla Kelly included in next year's tournament if she's not signed by WWE before that. Both ladies tore the house down in front of a very small crowd. I think it was like 150 people, honestly, because it was just on a little dance floor in a bar. But both ladies tore the house down, and that just shows how great and hardworking a lot of these women are. And I want to see women's wrestling continue to explode, because all these, by and large, all these women are tremendous athletes, working just as hard, if not harder than the guys. And it is just great to see. But anyway, thank you guys. Let's get into this review. Cole and Renee and Beth Phoenix on commentary. And, they did some great commentary here, putting all the stuff over. Great hype packages showing how all four of these women got to this point. You have Toni Storm, Meiko Satomura, and a very, very great match. A big fight feel. I didn't know who the finalists were going to be before this tournament was even shown. But still, that didn't take away from the drama and the great action in this match. Crowd is absolutely on fire. Great grappling, great hard kicks, as you would expect from both ladies. Toni kind of had the advantage over Meiko for a little bit, but then Meiko just started taking over as the final boss and everything. I mean, that's why she was called that. Toni has such great speed. Toni can work, and I also met her at an indie show. She is great as a babyface or as a heel. I almost think she's just a little bit better as a heel, just a little bit, but she is super likable and was nice enough to me, generous to me, and that was really appreciated. Toni just hitting great speed. Meiko just tremendous strikes and submissions, just trying to grind down Toni. Toni did hit this nice, gained this nice submission with a nice bridge, very nice bridge. Let's move on. Just very nice. Great dive also. There were great kicks by both. There was like this kick exchange, this chop exchange. Meiko suddenly hits a DVD, but only gets a 2. Then Toni soon after hits a Storm Zero for a 2. And both ladies are like, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? Some near falls and some good moves and everything. And then finally a second Storm Zero for the 1, 2, 3, and Toni Storm advances to the finals. Super emotional and everything. Both ladies had, a great face-off and everything, and great showing of respect. That was really nice. Satomura lived up to every bit of her reputation. You can tell she's world-traveled, but she moves like she is one that bucks a trend of where age really doesn't define how you are as a wrestler. I mean, and not that it would in whether you're a man or a woman, but seriously, she doesn't even look, I think she's 37 or 38. She doesn't even look like, she moves like she's like in her mid to early to mid 20s. She just moves so damn well. And I mean, that is a testament to how great of an athlete she is. and she showed just how great she could be at helping establish somebody like Toni Storm, who was already well established anyway and a great athlete. But beating somebody like Mako Satomura just shot Toni Storm's star up even brighter. It was great. The crowd was chanting, thank you, Mako. And that was really, really cool. Really nice. I do hope that they bring her back for next year's tournament. I don't think she'll be signed. I don't know exactly what they necessarily would do with her, except maybe have her in NXT. I mean, she would do well. I don't know what they would necessarily do with her. But anyway, that was a good match. That was a really, really good match, and it was great exchanges and everything. Half the show was either recaps or stuff like that. I mean, like half the show was in ring action, which I'm not necessarily going to complain about. I think both matches were like 14 to 15 minutes, which, well, I think 13 to 14 minutes. But still, both matches were tremendous. Let's get on with the second one. Well, actually, you had Kairi Sane present Toni with some flowers. And that was really, really cool. Kairi did that because she was the winner of last year's Mae Young Classic. And then you get to Toni's promo at the end, which was really cool. Very impassioned, very emotional, and that was very nice. And then you get to Io Shirai versus Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley just freaking dominated for like the first few minutes of this match. And I mean, I'm not even gonna try to like slight it like we're okay, I'm not gonna talk much about this match, but this was a perfect example of like somebody, and Io lived up to every bit of her reputation. Rhea looks wise beyond her years. At 21, I think she's going to be 22 later this year. She is already, my God, she is going to be a star. Barring anything unfortunate, she is going to be such a fucking star. She is so incredibly talented. Great look, great striking look, and has really improved. She had a good look last year. She has so improved her look this year that she just screams star. And so does Io. And really, there was just some great kicks and strikes from Rhea, and with good submissions and good groundwork, and constantly scissoring Io. Unless that was that dream, I know it wasn't a dream. It was much. I might need a cold shower after this match. I'm sorry, but it just was really, really nice to see. God damn it! I really should take it easy on some of these jokes I say here. But no, seriously. I can't help but make these jokes. Like, it's just what I do. But Rhea did have some nice body scissors and trying to submit and even clawing at Io's ribs and trying these claw holds. Rhea dominated for the first 6 to 7 minutes of this match. And Io came back with some moves, but really didn't actually even gain the advantage until the last couple minutes. It was really her eking out a win. Rhea looked super strong. That's how you establish somebody who wants to be a big monster heel, if you want to push them as that. Io came back with agility and some nice kicks and a really good dive. There was a nice superplex by Rhea soon after for a 2. It was a really nice superplex. That was Randy Orton-like superplex. Or Randy Orton-like superplex, just without the casual racism. Maybe not so casual in the case of Orton. Anyway, soon after, Io hits a Meteora, and then hits the Acai Moonsault, 1, 2, 3. And then you had Io and Kairi hugging afterwards, and they know each other so damn well. And Io was supposed to be in last year's tournament, but couldn't be because of a neck injury. So you can imagine the emotion pouring out with those two young ladies. And certainly seeing them teaming up in NXT would be pretty interesting, even though I think Kairi's going to be called up sometime, probably next year. It'll be cool to see Io and Kairi teaming up. Which hopefully happens. But anyway, I obviously don't know because it hasn't happened yet at Evolution. I don't know who's going to win the tournament. But yeah, it'll be certainly interesting. And check out myself and the Derbs Evolution picks if you would like to hear who, and we film those on Tuesday, if you would like to hear who we think is going to win the Mae Young Classic final. But yeah, I'm going to definitely say B+ for this. It was really, really enjoyable. These women just tore the goddamn house down. It's the best match best show that they've had, honestly, because it just focused on these two matches. It was really, really good. So I want to know what you guys thought of these two semifinal matches, but also what you thought of the tournament as a whole. Yes, we still have one more match at Evolution, but what have you thought so far? If you enjoyed it, do you think that women's wrestling has not even hit its plateau yet? Do you think that women's wrestling is still on the rise? Let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. It's been real awesome with Joe Mithlin, and I will see you soon.